Hello, YouTube. We are setting up the stream, so you'll give us just 1 second.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
It says go live. Did it not go live?
We're going naked.
Oh, we're going to be naked. We're doing a hot tub stream. Ever seen any of those?
Yep. Sitting in the hot tub chilling. They have, Kevin Hart has one called, they have the ice baths. It's like something on ice or something, but like he interviewed like NBA stars, NFL players, and you start level by level, like you put your legs in, they put ice, then you'll sit down, then you'll sit all the way in, and they're just talking, see how long you can take it. Man, I want to go on hot wings. I saw that. Want to eat the hot wings?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
There we go. Oh, well, you see what happened was.
See, the way my bank
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. It's popping up as recording every time. I don't know why. Why would you do that?
So I got something here.
Oh, I know. I see. I'm stupid.
I think
Roll low, smoke loud, dream close, get lost in the vision.
Welcome, viewers. Welcome to series. I'm welcome. So we can't focus on anything podcast.
Because we can't. We're doing we rap. We rap.
So, episode 104. This is Friday afternoon tea. We're just hanging out in the studio.
Yep.
And just gonna rant a little bit, I guess.
Talk some shit.
And then, of course, I'll throw some words to the DSA again.
Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Gotta keep it on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just something they gotta do. Because we not like rock the boat. We're gonna be like rock the boat.
This is Rock the Boat, like 410.
Yeah.
It worked. I mean, it didn't work, but it worked. Rock the Boat, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it
got us wow. It didn't really change the election.
Yeah, like, because I'm like, that's what hurts me. I feel like no matter how hard we push, they're gonna be like, let me go out of these. Because I mean, a lot of kids did come out.
Yeah.
It did like kind of shoot some of their egos down. They were like, oh man, it didn't help. But I'm like, now I think it's really getting on the people got to get out there.
Yeah, I don't think the voter turnout's not going to be an issue, either the primaries or the 2028 elections. Because first of all, they're like, look at like what the DSA did. Look at Abdul, Al-Sadr's campaign. He got 600,000 fucking Democrats to come out and vote for him. That's crazy. That's like more than all of the Republicans voted in their primary. So like Democrats are coming out even for primaries, and whether they have like important candidates that
you got to. First, you got to get the right ones.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is different. It feels different, even from like when I was younger. Like, man, no one really gave a shit. It didn't seem like no one really cared, and politicians would stand up there and say, "We're gonna do this," and then they by and large they wouldn't do it, or they do it half-ass or something, But this is different. This is like most of America right now is just unhappy with the way things are going, especially economically and financially for themselves, and probably even like some societal problems. Like the average American the average American, I believe, I'd have to look at a poll, but I'm gonna have to say that I would guess that the average American wants to abolish ICE. I think that's pretty straightforward. American,
I need to go.
Yeah, American voters on ICE poll. Ice poll. Here we go. A majority of Americans have little or no confidence in ICE. And what does it say?
Shouldn't have no confidence in them.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you got old people that just see them as law enforcement, so they don't know they're illegal, army, basically.
Yeah, that's what they are.
Do.
Hey, well, back in my day, we used to do it. We couldn't have touch on me a little bit. No.
Damn, 51% of Republicans want to get rid of ICE. 51%.
Well, that's the majority.
ICE is Republicans. Fucking 78% of Democrats and 66% of independents.
See, the problem should be not 78%. It should be 100%.
Now, it should, but you got to remember, in this country, there are factions of the Democratic Party that are like not really Democrats,
Yeah, that's right.
Or like the Southern Dixiecrats and shit. I mean, they might as well just be Republicans. So.
Might as well. Yes, they might as well be Republicans. So they fucking haters. You know, like, don't be a hater. Be a motivator.
Yeah, it's like, why don't you just switch parties already? Fuck's sake.
Like, that would help. That would help if you just get out of here. So get somebody else in that wants it. Because you're going to get over there and the Republicans going to be like, oh, you're a switch trader, so you're not really going to get welcomed in over there. Yeah. They'll take your vote.
I think
they'll take your vote for sure. I'm telling you, I don't understand how, but then again, that's because I'm one of those ones I just, shit, man. How do you feel? Well, do you even care?
I think you care. So yell at you.
Like, I do, but if you gonna yell at me, no. Like, this last, with the election, she was, when that lady was at the race, lady was like, so did you vote for Kamala? Did you vote for him? I was like, well, I ain't telling nobody who I voted for because it ain't y'all business. She was like, oh, you must have voted for him. I said, him who? And then she got all crazy. I was like, this is why, you know, that you don't want to come out and vote, because I jumped down their neck before you even know what they even thinking about. And if, surprisingly, DC was beside us, and that's my homeboy. He's a young one, and was starting to get into, I want to, you know, want my voice to matter. And he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna vote this year either. Like, she ran him out. I was like, see, this is what it is. You know, people don't run them out. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Be passionate, but don't be assertive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think I think even that shit has changed because first of all, the DSA right now is setting the tempo. They're setting the landscape. They're making the rules because they're the ones that have the, you know, ground roots, like the swell behind them, and so they're making the rules. And while they're making the rules, I don't think that like voting for the party because it's the party or the color or whatever, you know, is going to work anymore. I don't think people are going to be allowed to do that because the DSA is going to make it clear who everyone is, and you're not going to be able to vote Democrat anymore. You're going to be checking to look to see what that Democrat actually fucking believes in. You know, are they going to vote to send more money to Israel? Are they going to, you know, do any of other Trump's bidding? Are they going to be, you know, whatever Haley Stevens wanted to do? I don't know. You know that Israel came to her in her dreams, though? That was weird.
Oh, my God.
And she still been screamed that one time at a rally. That's crazy. She lacks focus. But anyway, there'll be questions. So, like, you know, there's what did Joe Biden say? If you don't vote for me, then you're not blackjack. Basically saying that, like, just because he's the Democrat, all black people should vote for him. Like, he said that crazy shit back in.
Like, so what happened? And you saw what happened. You let people start voting for Trump.
Exactly.
I was like, bro, what?
Exactly.
What did you say? No, don't say that. I mean, my vote went to Biden. I didn't vote. I wanted Bernie, and I said, if y'all ain't putting in Bernie, I'm not voting. My wife said, yes, you are. I was like, yes, I am.
Yeah, I haven't voted for anyone since Hillary. I voted. I you know, I even went to the Bernie rallies here. You know, but then yeah, he got fucked, and so I fucking just haven't even gotten out to vote. So it's like,
yeah, I mean, I've had a vote every time. I just haven't said my piece. Like, I mean, you know where you think you want to. I'm like, why? Because I sit here and I'm gonna argue with somebody about some kind of in this vote that I just. So I'm like, you go ahead. You know my heart.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because like really, I feel like when it's somebody I believe in, I'm gonna go up there like, wow, I'm gonna push that because you know that's how me. But I'm not gonna ever go against what my beliefs, and I feel like right now they just know they doing their thing. So I'm like, let me see where this pans out, and then when we get them two in there, yeah, I'm never gonna vote Republican. I vote African American Jubilee. What's that dog name? The dog that's the mayor. I vote for him before I vote for Republican.
I mean, the big thing is that the DSA is they're calling people out the way no politicians have in the past, and the reason they can do that is because they're not taking corporate money. They don't have to they're not beholden to, you know, staying in line and fucking towing the company line and all that shit. You know, they don't have to do anything to make rich people happy or companies happy. So when they're in there and they're trying to pass Medicare for all, and some idiot, you know, Democrats standing in their way or not helping them out or whatever, they're gonna call them out and they're gonna be like, don't vote for this person. They're not really in it. You know, they're not even helping with the bill or they're standing in for opposition or whatever the fuck is going on. and yeah, they're gonna be called out. It's like this unwritten rule, like in the past, that like politicians just don't necessarily, unless they're really going after them, they're trying to defeat them in a race or there's some outcry. They're not talking about each other. They're trying to like keep that shit quiet because they're all rich. They don't want to fucking rock the boat.
They're like, you're my buddy.
Oh yeah, they're all buddies.
We just went and played golf.
Yeah, but I guarantee you won't see that. You might see some loyalties between the DSA members, but like if they ain't towing the line on the fucking DSA ticket, like they'll get called out too. Like I don't know. Money out of politics is the. We've been talking about campaign finance reform for fucking 40 years. I think they were talking about it in the 90s. Like I think Clinton was talking about it in the 90s, but I mean, they really want it. They want money out the fucking politics, like for real, in a real way. Not this campaign finance reform. Let's figure out a different mix of how much we can let people put in or who can put in. No money. The only money you get is the money you raise, and the money you raise from like individual donors, and that's capped.
Yeah, I mean, I think that should be capped.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, you get Elon Musk throwing in like $2 billion or something. You know what I mean? Get another Trump.
And the thing is, I'm like, shit, still that much money, like, bro, like I'm not using that much money. Like I know you're not using, and if you do, then you just are wasting. I'm like, cause I don't need that much money to tell you who to vote for. I come out there and I read off of the paper that this is Joe here. If you want to look at this up, now let's get.
Not only that, but this money that they put for campaigns for running for like advertising and shit, it's wasted. So much of it is wasted. And I'll tell you, because I work in the industry. I'll tell you exactly how, because I've been a part of these political campaigns before. What they do is they don't give a fuck like how well the media is going to do, like how well you define the audience and how much you strategize around what devices. They don't care. They're like, no, I'm serious. I have $4 million. I can't take it with me. Spend it. And so we just put fucking advertisement. It's never gonna be seen. Some of it's never gonna be seen. Some of it's gonna be seen by like seventh graders on Roblox or whatever.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but like it's not effective. They're not using it effectively, and they overspend. But that's because the campaigns they don't know what they're doing. They're just like, no, why $4 million for this week in this market? You need to spend it now.
I'm like,
so
that's something.
Yeah, it makes companies like the one I just worked for wealthy, but it's not good for anybody. It's not good for the voter because campaign advertising is bullshit. It's not good for the candidate, because it's actually like wasting a lot of their money. And it's not good for the people who donate the money because it's a waste. So, but then again, these fucking big companies and those private donors that can give $20 million away, they don't give a fuck. They're just like, here's whatever, just do it.
Okay, well, give me that $20 million.
I know, like, I'm gonna employ me. First of all, employ me, give me $100,000 a year. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look into like how best to maximize your return on income on that media, and then I'll give you that. I'll save you millions.
Right. I'm just saying, works. If it works, it works. I'm like, that way everybody can win. Yeah, I'm there.
It's actually a pretty important point, I think, because like even if let's say you're like evil billionaire class donor for the Republicans, right? You don't want to like ruin your candidate's chances, but sure enough, if you look at principles of advertising, like ad fatigue and shit like that, if you put too much into the market, you're gonna piss people off, and they're not gonna vote for you. Actually,
every time.
Same thing with any product. You overdo it, get in their head, they'll fucking reject it, and they'll stop buying your shit if you piss them off. So,
that's one thing.
Yeah. So, I'm not talking about like the ad itself, but it's ad fatigue is one thing, and then drop off and everything, the diminishing returns. I can actually save you millions a year, just looking at your media plan. But people don't care. I don't know. We just need the money out of politics. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's ridiculous, especially like, I don't know, like, it seems like who I call like the evil people that always want things to stay the same. They're always putting in big sums of money to keep things the way they are. So think about all the APAC money that comes in, like for Haley Stevens, like she spends $36 million of their dollars in like a month, and still can't be that duel, which is good news. But like fucking that money, it's a waste. It's a fucking waste.
I was like, you could have just shot me some of that. I could have asked my kids go out and we put stuff up everywhere, and then we just tear it down at night so I wouldn't nobody see it. And then got that bread in my pocket. Then we're gonna use it against
Yeah, then exactly. Then we'll go give it to the DSA. So that's like great. But it's anything though. Like just like even the incumbents in the Democratic Party, some of them have like Chuck Schumer have a stake in keeping shit the same because that's what made him rich. You know. So why would unless he's like old enough now where he's like, well, I should stop being a dick and let people be good. You know, like maybe. But for the most part, like yeah, if you're already in the system, you just have a underlying motivation to stay in that system, keep it the way it is. It's the way it goes. So anyway, um, given the DSA is the party of change, right? The party of reform. So it's not the same for them. Hopefully we'll never get to a place where we're sitting here bitching about the DSA and someone else gonna come and fix them, but you know, could happen. But anyway, I don't bitch. I do. I bitch sometimes. But I don't know. It's so crazy. Like I do have my concerns. I have my concerns that like the propaganda machine from the Republican Party and from MAGA might actually convince a group of, some subset group of Americans that, for example, Hassan really wants people to kill Americans and the DSA is all fucked up because of him. Or, I can just see it. They're usually so good at that propaganda, so good at that, like yelling that lie so many fucking times that you start to believe it yourself. Like they just do that shit. And then they lose associations like, oh, so one time Hassan Piker wrote an email to this guy. Are you also gonna want to kill Americans? Like just weird shit like that. Like, fuck you, talking about.
That makes them back off too.
Yeah, but it works. It works.
Yep.
When you just like maintain that there's an association between two things, and one of them are evil. Like, you get the other one to be evil too. It's so crazy. And I don't know. The difference between Hassan though and like every other instance of a political figure being like trashed or whatever is that everything he's ever said or done is on stream, and you can go look and you can go find it. You want to watch it. Like, you want to know the truth? The truth's out there for you to find real easily. So that would be something I would say. Like, we've already seen these. They already produced attack ads in Wisconsin before the election, and then they're running them somewhere right now. The next state, I can't remember what it is, but they have us on in it. Like, literally, he's not a politician or anything, but they're just like, this Twitch streamer once said death to our innocent Americans who deserve 9/11. He also knows this guy, so should you vote for him? That's all that.
Yeah, they're gonna use that. He really wanted this guy in the office.
Yeah, because he knows this other guy that once said this thing about America. And
yep.
You can't fact check shit. Like, you can't talk about context and even responding to that stupid. Actually, like running an ad that like just says no, we didn't, or something like.
That, man, quit that bullshit.
Yeah, arguing about that ain't gonna work. So it's gonna take more. It's gonna take good debates. It's gonna fuck. I just hope. I guess we do need some. We need money. So the only way to win in this system, unfortunately, is to get money and fight fire with fire, so to speak. But that's why Bernie lost. He didn't have enough money.
The bread.
Well, that and then Hillary them actively fucking screwing him over. Is the fucking devil. And next time I see her on TV, I'm like, bitch, shut up. Like, you're not even part of this anymore. Just go home. Like, take your ball and fucking go. Like, seriously. I saw her on MSNBC the other day, and I was just like, fuck are you doing? We told you not no twice. Like, shut the fuck up and leave. Like,
no.
America told her no twice.
We are not going to make you president, ma'am. No way if you got done or not. No, for sure not.
AOC all the way 2028, in my opinion. I would love to see AOC run in 2028.
Oh, shit, yeah, we do that. Oh, 2 more years.
Yeah. 2 more years like this. I know. We got to talk about this shit for 2 more years. We got to think about this shit for 2 more years. It's crazy.
See, I remember. Well, ladies, not even talk to him. Don't talk to me about this man. Because he is nasty.
It's crazy.
I don't understand how. Yeah, this is going to be the longest 2 years. I'm like destroying.
I mean, to be honest, though, like, that means the 2 years is gone. That was pretty fast 2 years of his fucking his presidency the second time around. Like,
yeah,
it's already half over. And it's already 3/4 the way it was full time over.
And the thing is, but he was messing up more now than he did ever.
That's because he stayed like his first term. He was like, it looked incompetent and just didn't really do much. Nothing bad, nothing good, really. Nothing. Well, can't say nothing bad. He took away a lot of like trans rights and shit, and he also stacked the court, which allowed him to get rid of Roe v. Wade. So he did do some bad shit, but he wasn't like the Antichrist until now.
Yeah.
But now everything he's done, taking out like, fucking other countries' leaders and then stealing their gold and oil and not tell us where it is, and then starting a war with Iran because of fucking Israel and shit. Like,
yeah.
And then all the shit Israel's doing, which we like, totally on us too. Like, we gave him. You can't give a kid a gun, and then when he shoots his brother, go, "Oh, I didn't do anything." Like, you gave a mad kid a gun.
Yeah. What do you think he was gonna do?
What do you think he was gonna do?
Yeah.
He shot somebody.
This is how this happened.
That's why. In real life, you get in trouble for that shit.
Yep.
Child neglect.
Oh man, you go to jail for that for real.
For real. So anyway,
you will lose your child.
It's only 2 years.
Yeah, 2 years.
We can do this.
Oh yeah, I call him Tricky Dick too.
Yeah, he's worse, so much worse though.
Call him Slippery.
He says things that I don't even know if he knows are false or true, but he just says them anyway.
Like something ate his brain.
Oh yeah, I actually, because the thing is, I think he actually believes everything he says. I think that's how crazy he is. I think when he says something like a sun piker, he's as a terrorist, and like, I think he believes that shit. Like, I think he does. Yep. Even though, I mean, it's just like Islamophobia and straight racism.
He's America.
Yeah. I mean, Hassan has been used in this country as Donald Trump has. I mean, not really, but the thing is, Donald Trump is like, he's an international businessman. I don't really see those people as really that American, because they sell out our interests all the time for money.
Yeah. I mean, he would. He probably getting stacked up right now because all them lawsuits he got.
Oh, yeah.
He just lost some.
He lost the lawsuits?
Oh, yeah, man. He lost to that one lady. He owes her like 13 billion, something like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, he messed with her.
He pays in gold. We're like, hey, where'd that come from? It's got some Spanish on it. God damn.
Yeah. And I got to get his back. Oh, hey, I got your gold. Yeah. That he did.
Yeah. Go get him. Mm-hmm. It's crazy. It's so great.
But, I mean, how we did this. Boy, I said, yeah, we on this. We damn sure did. But we can fix. Because I was like, bro, I felt like the dude on when Mike Epps was on, what I thought, man, Marshall gonna be mad at this because he gave him the wrong stuff. Yeah, we took the wrong pill.
That was fucking. Was that
Hangover?
Hangover, yeah. Just, what?
This gonna be mad on this.
You weren't supposed to get the
Oh well,
that's so funny. I love that movie. First of all, it's so great.
Yeah.
Well, the cool thing is like, if you're like me and you're super fucking lazy. I mean, I'm super fucking lazy. If you're super fucking lazy and you don't want to like get up and go, march for the campaign and knock on doors and shit, well, I'm not gonna do that shit either. But if you're like me and you just don't want to do much, but you do want outcomes, you want the good outcomes.
Yeah.
Just go vote in November. Vote in the primaries too. Just vote twice. 2 times you got to get your ass out of the couch. Just vote for the DSA candidate, and then we win. And then you're gonna get more benefits from the government, and it's gonna be better all around. And you'll be happy. And then the next time, maybe you'll eventually go out on canvas. I'm thinking about myself here, but like other people are like me out there. So, point is, you could do very little and make a change. I think. Just support the DSA.
And you gotta do something. Like
one thing you shouldn't do is sit home and just complain and not do anything.
I hate people to go like, I tell people quick, if you don't go vote, then don't complain. If you go vote, you got a right to complain because you put your word, you let your voice be known. But most people be talking about crazy shit. I'm like, I don't even sure. That's why I know if I don't vote, I'm going. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? And and I don't understand or represent the candidate. I will not. Like, you can get my vote, but it won't be me getting it.
I'm the same way. When I used to go vote, and I was like, say, not knowledgeable about the local whatever dog catcher race was or whatever, I wouldn't vote on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I wouldn't just go circle the Democrat. I wouldn't do that. I could be endorsing a fucking child molester or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know. You don't know the person, you learned about him.
That's why I don't do it. I leave that to the smart person in my house. Like, hey, you gonna tell me what's the best route? Because this motherfucker do this. Okay, well, okay. All right, well, I don't want to tell you. Let's go to the next one. They eat cheese.
I like cheese.
So, let's go. What about this one? They eat. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's go with cheese. So, but
you like kale? No, all right, fuck that one.
This thing, you gonna have to eat some vegetables.
But
you gonna have to eat vegetables.
I eat potatoes.
Okay.
Okay, all kinds of forms of potatoes too.
All right, you're gonna eat sweet potato.
Except for that form. The sweet form. Fuck that. Can't even do a sweet potato, man. It tastes like foot.
Oh, what? Sweet potato tastes like,
I don't know,
brown sugar and butter.
No, they do not. because I will go up there and I will melt some butter, put some brown sugar, and I'll eat it by itself. I love brown sugar, but I cannot eat a sweet potato. What are you talking about? If it was like if you took like what is it, fucking no, I just lost it. Brown sugar and butter, and then you put it on an old shoot.
That's
That's what it tastes like to me. It's what it tastes like to me, man.
Man, yams.
Yams are better. They're right. I can handle a couple bites of them on Thanksgiving.
See, I gotta get at least a half. You gotta give me a half pot. And then I put macaroni. And what I do is I take sweet potatoes and macaroni and put it together, and I get that together. Then I eat the meat.
I mean, you do you. Like, I'm not eating those fucking goddamn fucking sweet potatoes. You know, just something like, you know, Midwest where I grew up, like, our sweet potatoes were everything. But, like, I just, nope.
Yeah, we eat sweet potato pie, sweet potato bread, cornbread. Sweet potato cornbread is good. I made it.
Oh, I like cornbread. I don't know about that sweet potato bread.
You know, it's like,
it's going to taste like your foot.
I mean, it don't taste like no foot that I would taste. I gotta taste the foot taste like sweet potato. I might eat everything. I'm for real. What happened to your foot? I ate that something. Well, she said it tastes like sweet potato. I ate. He was getting it in. If it tastes like sweet potatoes, oh my God, she would. Oh my God, she would think I was a DSA. So, oh, he is fire down there. I know. Vote for me.
Vote for me, yeah.
Vote for me.
I'm winning. I'm winning this motherfucking race one pussy at a time.
That's right.
One meal at a time, you know. One lick.
Have you ever been hungry?
Oh my God. Yeah. How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll Center?
Well, me, it's 32 and a twist.
32 and a twist.
32 and a twist. Right, come test it, boy. Come test it. That's 31.
I'm good, Pop.
Told you.
Well,
told you. That's not a twisted pop. It's like a twisted pop.
What are you taking? I'm also not an owl. I'm not eating candy.
It's like
a 1, a 2, a crunch. It's a 3 equation.
3.
A 3.
That boy looked like somebody asked me.
Why what is an owl out there? He just come out with a gun.
That's it. We got chicken tonight. We got chicken tonight because he ate my damn. I don't know. That would have been something though. If he would have just shot him, I thought they should have.
I think it's funny.
So I'm like, hey, how many licks does it? I let the dude ask you, how many licks does it take? Let me tell you why. Come over.
You fucking my wife?
No, I was not.
The owl.
She did ask her for a Tootsie Pop, so I had to give her a Tootsie Pop. I just didn't give her the stick with the pop, you know. She just ate that, like what they call the thing, the inside out, what? Ross eater.
Inside out. Oh, yeah, I can't remember.
Well, it's the ball. Blow pops, inside out blow pop. Yeah. No. I was like, what? The gum is on the outside now. I don't want to. I don't want the rest of the inside. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you want to get hard on the inside? Yeah. Oh my gosh, she took some of those. Boop, boop. Boop. Now you playing the game. What? I got that pop in there. I'm just saying.
See, I don't really have any more tea.
Ain't really no more tea. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make the best thing work with this. Well, of course they do all this right now.
Oh, what we said? Go ahead. No, I was just gonna remember, guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notification.
Hit that bell.
Do anything you can to follow this podcast. Give us some ups in the social arenas because we're dying here. We need some more engagement.
Yeah, you know, we trying to do our thing, you know what I'm saying, here for you guys. It ain't nothing for you to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Don't watch it, shit. Just go there and click.
And go lie to your friends. Like, we watch this all the time. It's great. You should watch it. I don't care if you do watch it.
No.
Just tell your friends to watch it.
Yeah.
And we could have a whole economy on 200 views, but like 20 million people are talking about it.
You know? See, that's all I'm saying.
Like our money.
People gonna see it. The more put that in there, they gonna like, okay, they all right. You know, correct. You know what I'm saying? We don't try to do too much. We try to entertain. That's what we try to entertain.
And I try to bring some sort of educational tone to it, I guess. Yeah. Like,
and the thing is that you will learn something. You damn sure will learn something. I don't know if you're gonna learn it, but you need it. Yeah. You might not need the information, but we're gonna give it to you.
Yeah, because sometimes we talk about outer space and physics, and we might give you some useless knowledge, but you're gonna learn something tonight, goddammit.
Tell you, I'll show you, but tell me. Hey, look at this. That right here. You can land there. I got the barrel on there. I got the bear on my stomach. I got the Texas and the flag on my back. So I'm like, what is on my side? I'm gonna get Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica Rabbit. Oh, we're good.
I love Jessica.
All right, we should wrap this up.
Baptiste, yes.
Luther has to actually go to work.
Yeah, I gotta go to work. I gotta go make sandwiches. And you know what? I don't know. I'm speaking of that. You know, that really the kids start coming back because after the shooting, the parents kind of got punted. Yeah, but I was like, man, this happened anywhere. So bring the kids back so they can know that this is safe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Don't run them off because then now you're telling them that, oh, now it's
your future's legit and shit. Like, you're just legitimizing all that.
I done had 5 to 8 to 12-year-olds up there also ain't nothing happened. Quit playing.
Shit. Well, it is Friday, so I hope you guys are having a good end of your work day and work week. You know, we hope that you have some fun this weekend. I don't have any plans. I've been asked 3 times today. Well, I had 2 interviews. 3 times I've been asked, go to your place this weekend? And I thought, no, I don't have any plans. So I don't know what to say. I don't have no plans. Yeah, no. Never have plans. I'll figure something out. Anyway, until we talk to you, you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time. Peace. Later, everybody. Goodbye, YouTube.
No, he gonna be able to. He gonna be pretty much.
Later.